Hello everyone. Welcome to day 30 of 41 days healing meditation challenge. Let's begin our meditation practice. 11 more days to finish our challenge. Keep tight and let's finish our practice with the self-discipline. Relax yourself. Relax your body. Relax your mind. Close your eyes. Take a deep inhale. Clasp your hands. Cross your legs. Observe your breath. Exhale. Again, take a deep inhale. Observe the air going in through your nostrils, reaching the chest. And while exhaling, observe the air from the chest coming out through your nostrils. Focus only on your breath. Focus only on your breath. Focus only on your breath. Our breath is our guru. Focus on your breath. I love myself. I invite peace and happiness into my life. I am very self-disciplined. I take responsibility of my life. Focus only on your breath. Last 5 minutes. I take responsibility of my life. Last 2 minutes. Just focus on your breath. Do not open your eyes. Then 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Slowly bring your attention to your body. Take your time. Slowly rub your hands and place them on your eyes. Whenever you feel like opening your eyes, remove your hands and open your eyes. Look into your palms with a big smile. Let's appreciate ourselves for finishing 30th day of 41 days healing meditation challenge. Give give ourselves that self-love, that affection, that love that we need. Give that love to our inner child that we learned yesterday. That pure form of love that our inner child needs, that attention, that love. Just close your eyes and feel that you're giving that love, affection, attention to your inner child. Let's begin our book reading session. So, as I told yesterday, we started with the inner child that we have within. Today, we'll continue about healing the past, healing the hurt of the past. How can we heal whatever that was hurt us in the past? I have found that working with the inner child is the most valuable in helping to heal the hurts of the past. So, if you are hurt in the past with something, it is very important that we connect to our inner child, and that way we can heal our past very fast. We are not always in touch with the feelings of the frightened little child within us. We always have that frightened little child, right? We are even scared to think about those situations which frightened us when we were childhood, because we don't even want to think about them. We just ignore them, because we are that frightened. If your childhood was full of fears and battling, and you now mentally beat up yourself, you are continuing to treat your inner child in much the same way. So if your childhood was, with fears and all those things, you are still continuing that, then you did not heal that part of your inner child. The child inside, however, has no place to go. You need to go beyond your parents' limitation. You need to connect with the little child inside. So we have to connect with the little child we have inside who was very fearful. Take a moment now and tell your child that you care. I care. I love you. I really love you. Maybe you have been saying this to the big person, the adult inside you. So start talking to the inner child. Visualize that you're taking him or her in the hand and go wherever together for a few days and see what wonderfully joyous experience you have. So the author is telling that this is a visualization practice that we need to do. Say suppose you want to heal your past when you were a child, whatever situations has happened, you have to close your eyes. You have to imagine that your little version of you, the inner child, tell them that I care you, I love you, I really, really love you. And hold the hand, and for the next 2 3 days, try to visualize that you are holding your inner child and going wherever you are. If you can visualize it, after meditation or before meditation, or when you're going to sleep, or when you're looking at the mirror, all those things you can visualize and see what the inner child within us slowly starts to heal, that frightened, that scary version of ours. You need to communicate with a part of yourself. What are the messages you want to hear? Sit down quietly, close your eyes, and talk to your child. If you haven't talked to her or him in 62 years, suppose you are 62 years old and you don't know what exactly is the inner child. So it's been 62 years, right? So it may take some time even for us to accept that, okay, we have that inner child, we need to talk. So all these new things at this age, it is very hard for us to start practicing. So it will take some time. Initially I was not even willing to work on my inner child. I was like, no, no. When I closed my eyes, I was like, oh, I don't have an inner child. I was thinking like this. I don't have an inner child. It's not true because you are not willing to bring up the inner child in you. Those are the limitations that we are having. So if you are facing that, you just allow yourself, give that love and affection, work on that. It's okay if you don't see that like for a few days, but don't leave it. Just work on that, that consistency, the dedication that I have to work on my inner child is what, after a few days, you are going to connect with your inner child. Be persistent. That's what the author is telling. I want to talk to you. I want to see you. I want to love you. You have to tell that to your inner child. I want to talk to you. I want to see you. I want to love you. I will eventually connect with you. You may see the child inside you. You may feel it or you may hear it. Tell these things when you are hesitant, when you don't feel like, calling the inner child within. You can tell these things. Close your eyes and tell, I want to see you. I want to talk to you. I want to love you. I want to connect with you. These are the things that we have to tell. Eventually, the inner child within us is going to come up. One of the first statement that you can make when you first connect to that inner child, when you feel after a few days, when you start talking this, when you feel that the inner child within you has come, when you're closing your eyes, you will know that. You will know that, the soul within you, you will know that. It will visualize, you will listen that, it's coming up. First you have to tell that, apologize, sorry for not talking with you for these many years, please apologize me. So you are sorry that you haven't talked in all these years. Tell the child that you want to make up all the time spent from all these years. I haven't seen you, I haven't spoke with you. I'm going to make up. Ask it, how can you make it happy? Ask the child what frightened him or her. Ask how you can help. Ask what it wants from you. You can ask what made you frightened when you are a childhood. What made you, what do you want? How can we help? It is, it is like the memory that we had, just recapturing it and seeing, what is that part that hurt you. Start out with a simple question. You will get out an answer. You will definitely get the answer. Trust the process, believe the process, and be consistent and persistent. You are going to get that. What can I do to make you happy? What would you like today? For instance, you can say to the child, I want to jog. What do you want to do? He or she may answer, go to beach. You can tell as a parent you're talking, and as a child you're going to listen to the answers that you get within. You're like, okay, I want to jog. I want to go to gym. I want to go to a movie. And when you close your eyes and, listen to the inner child, you are going to get the answer. Just be very attentive, be very conscious. You are going to listen. So this is what it is, that way you can connect to the inner child and you can connect what are the things that hurt. And that way you can talk, you can slowly get all those things. Communicating with your inner child. Some of you may already be doing inner child. There are many books. Self-Parenting by John Pollard is an excellent. It has lot of exercises and you can do those things if you want to do for the inner child. It's a very good book. Another suggestion is, if you want to communicate with your inner child, is find a photography of your child. When you're small, you might be having your photos, right? Take that, Look at it and see that version of your inner child and start communicating to that. You will really feel happy. I literally did this one because I was not able to connect to my inner child. After few times I was not able to connect. I was having so much limitation. So what I did was I took the photo of me when I was 7 8 years old, and I started looking at it, and I was imagining, I was visualizing, and then I slowly started connecting to my inner child, that version of my inner child. This will really help if you can also try that, and it is going to be very fun. Another exercise you can do is through writing. you know you can write with a right hand, ask any question to your inner child, and with the left hand answer that as an inner child, like what it is saying. This is also one kind of fun exercise. Or you can draw, with your right hand, as a parent, and with the left hand, as a child, you can. These are all the small small cute acts that you can do to connect to your inner child. It is very very important for us to heal. If we have any past trauma or anything or any issues, it is very important for us to connect to that inner child. Connect, and from there you can heal all those things. When you heal, you're going to be free. You don't have that, all those restrictions or all those things. When you become free, everything starts to flow freely. You will see everything, peace, everything, like in a clearer way. Nothing will be bothering you. You will always be in that calm and peace, all those things, always happy. You can also do things, play with your little child. Do that what that your child likes to do. So, we all remember, right? When we were small, when we were kids, we remember, right? What we were, what we were doing, how we were playing, what things made us happy, like those games when we were kid. Start doing those things. I know some people might be thinking it as a crazy, not those really crazy things, but other things that you can do at least now. When you start doing this, you will really awaken the inner child within you, and you will really get connected to it. And when you really get connected to the inner child, everything is going to be fun. Everything is going to be like, all that fun, happiness, the inner peace, calm, everything is going to come. No more tension, stress, anger and everything. The many parts of you. Relationships are wonderful. Marriages are wonderful. But the reality is they are all temporary. However, your relationship with you is eternal. It goes forever. Love the family within you, the child, the parent, and the youth in between. See this. So the author is telling all the relationships, everything are very wonderful, but they are not going to be forever. You are the one who is going to be forever. So it is very important for us to love whatever relationships we are having with us. The relationship with your inner child, the relationship with your parent, like the parent within you, the relationship with your youth, the teenage, between the child and your parent. We have that, the naughty, the stubborn phase of our life, the teenage phase. Love all those phases. Though love those relationships. Those are the things that you're going to have for you with ever. Remember that there is a teen inside you too. Welcome the teenager. Work with the teen as you work with the little child. What are all the difficulties that you went through as a teenager? Ask your teen the question that you ask your child. Help the teenager through in the intimidating episodes and apprehensive moments of puberty and beyond. Make these times okay. Learn to love your teen as you learn to love your child. It is also very important that how much we love the child within us, it is also important to love the teen within us. We all know that, as a teenager, we are like so aggressive, not listening to parents and all. So reflect on that. Reflect on that. Talk to that version of yourself. Tell that it is okay. Some of us carry that guilt, right? The way we behaved and all. Bring that inner teen within you. Talk to that teenage. If you're carrying any guilt or anger or resentment, talk to that teenage. Let it go. Heal that. Release that part of you. Work on all those things that are blocking you. We don't think, we really don't pay that attention, and we really don't know until we go within ourselves and see within ourselves, like, we have so many blockages within. We cannot love and accept each other until we love and accept the lost child within. How old is the little lost child within you? 3, 4, 5. Usually the child is less than 5 years old, because this there is generally when the child shuts down and needs to survive. See, we have to connect with the inner child and love that. Until then, you're not going to truly unconditionally love anyone. Take your child by the hand and love it. Create a wonderful life for you and your child. Say to yourself, I'm willing to learn to love my child. I'm willing. The universe will respond. The moment we open our mouth and ask, with that exact pure emotion, the universe is going to answer us. How sincere and how fully the emotionally we are asking, the universe is going to respond to us immediately. Tell that, I love you. I am willing to learn to love you, the inner child. If you don't feel like, you don't know how to love, tell that you're willing to love the inner child within you, and the universe is going to show the way to love you. Okay. You will find all the ways to heal your child and yourself. If you want to heal, we must be willing to feel our feelings and move through them and others outside for the healing. Remember, our higher power is always valuable to support us. I told you, right? The universe is always here for us to support us. If we release the thought, intention, and the words from our mouth sincerely, purely, with that emotion attached, it is going to help us. No matter what your early childhood was like, the best or the worst, you and only you are in charge of your life now. So whatever things has happened, just talk to your child, talk to your teen, and work on it. Love is the biggest eraser I know. Love erases even the deepest and the most painful memories, because love goes deeper than everything. Love is the biggest eraser. So whatever your things you're holding on to it, erase it with love. Give that love to your inner child. Give that love to your inner, that youth, the teenager part of you. If your mental images of the past are very strong and you keep affirming it's all their fault, you stay stuck. Do you want a life of pain or one of joy? The choice and the power are always within you. Look into the eyes and love you and the little child within. So the author is telling there is always a choice. Do you want to be stuck? Do you want to be confused, angry, sad, or you want to be happy, fearful? What do you want to do? The choice is always within us. Okay, this is about the inner child. So I'll quickly give a recap in Telugu. So the author ఏమంటున్నాడంటే, మన పాస్ట్ ఏమైనా దెబ్బలు లేకపోతే ఏమైనా బాధాకరమైనవి ఏమైనా ఉంటే, మనము మన లోపలున్న చిన్న బేబీ చైల్డ్ని మనము కమ్యూనికేట్ చేసుకుని, ఏ విషయాల్లో బాధపడుతుంది లేకపోతే ఏముందో మనము కమ్యూనికేట్ చేసుకుని మాట్లాడుకోవచ్చు. ఎలా కమ్యూనికేట్ చేసుకోవచ్చు? మనం చాలా డిఫరెంట్ వేస్ ఉన్నాయి. లైక్ ఒక ఫోటోగ్రఫీ తీసుకోవచ్చు. లైక్ మనం చిన్నగా ఉన్నప్పుడు అది చూసి, మనం అది చూసుకుని మనం విజువలైజ్ చేసుకుని, ఓకే ఇది నా ఇన్నర్ చైల్డ్, ఓకే నేను ఇప్పుడు మాట్లాడతాను, నేను విజువలైజ్ చేసుకుని ఆ ఇన్నర్ చైల్డ్తో కనెక్ట్ అయ్యి యూ స్టార్ట్ మాట్లాడటం. నేను నిన్ను ప్రేమిస్తున్నాను, సారీ ఇన్ని రోజులు నేను పట్టించుకోలేదు. సో యూ కెన్ స్టార్ట్ కనెక్టింగ్ టు దట్, ఆ చైల్డ్ తోటి కనెక్ట్ అయ్యి యూ కెన్ లవ్ దెమ్, గివ్ దట్ లవ్ టు ద ఇన్నర్ చైల్డ్. మనలో ఉన్న చిన్న పాప పాపని కానీ పాపని ఎట్లా మనము యూ కెన్ గివ్ దట్ లవ్. అండ్ ఇంకా వేరే ఎక్సర్సైజెస్ లైక్ రైటింగ్, డ్రాయింగ్ అట్లా చేయొచ్చు. అండ్ మనం చిన్నగా ఉన్నప్పుడు మనకి ఏవైతే మనము ఆడుకున్నామో, ఏవైతే మనకి హ్యాపీనెస్ ఇచ్చినాయో ఆ గేమ్స్ కూడా మనం తిరిగి ఆడొచ్చు. సో దట్ మన లోపల ఉన్న ఆ ఇన్నర్ చైల్డ్ ని బయటికి తీసుకురావటం. అండ్ మనలో చైల్డే కాదు, ఒక టీనేజర్ కూడా ఉంటుంది. సో టీనేజర్ మనం ఆ ఏజ్ లో ఎట్లా ఉన్నాము, సో చాలా కోపంగా, పేరెంట్స్ చెప్పిన మాట వినకుండా అట్లా ఉన్నాం. సో ఆ ఆ ఇన్నర్, ఆ టీనేజర్ తో కూడా మనం మాట్లాడుకుని, మనం ఏమైనా అప్పుడు మనకి ఏమైనా హర్ట్ అయినా, ఏమైనా గిల్టీ అట్లా ఏమైనా కనెక్ట్ టు దట్ పార్ట్ ఆఫ్ అస్ ఆల్సో అండ్ వర్క్ ఆన్ దట్. అండ్ మనం ఎప్పుడైతే యూనివర్స్ ఓపెన్, మనము ఐఎమ్ విల్లింగ్ టు లవ్, నేను నిన్ను ప్రేమించటానికి నేను ప్రయత్నిస్తాను, నేను నిన్ను లవ్ చేస్తాను అని చెప్పి మనం ఎప్పుడైతే మన ఇన్నర్ చైల్డ్ తోటి, టీనేజ్ తోటి మనం అనుకుంటామో, యూనివర్స్ మనకి హెల్ప్ చేస్తుంది. ఇట్ విల్ గివ్ అస్ ద వే టు డూ. యా, దిస్ ఇస్ వాట్ is about the inner child, loving the inner child within. And tomorrow we are going to talk about growing up and getting old. So now we are all about the child and the teenager part, and now tomorrow we are going to talk about how we can grow and grow old with all this wisdom and the knowledge. Okay, any questions? Thank you.